example. So the Magic Flute is an opera, and we have many different categories in music. Have you ever been to a theater or to a concert? Thumb up. Good job. So we have, for example, the theater play. For example, you went maybe to a Christmas theater play, and you can see actors on the stage, correct? Have you ever seen actors or puppets on a stage? This is a theater. Then we have symphonical music, symphonical orchestra. Have you ever saw an orchestra? There are many, many instruments, and one guy or a woman who is standing in front of it and making strange movements with the arms. Can you show me if you can move your arms? And like together and apart, together and apart. This is how you can control like a bunch of musicians, like a violin player. Can you show me how you play a violin? Can you play a flute? Good job. Can you play drums? Good job. And again, the conductor, who is showing us who can play when and what time. This is a symphony. Then we have a ballet. Have you ever been to a ballet piece? Like we can, like ballet dancers, they're usually not dressed like this, but they're very strict. Like they have the arms, the legs, and they show everything with their body. For example, when they're sad, can you show me when you're sad? And when you're in love, how can you show it? They don't talk, they don't sing, they don't do anything. They only dance and show everything with their body. And who plays the music? Again, the orchestra, the many different instruments. And there's one of my favorite ballet pieces. I bet you heard about it. The Nutcracker. Do you know it? Do you know the Nutcracker? Good. Let me look who knows the Nutcracker. Yes. Okay. The Nutcracker is a ballet. And there is this instrument playing in the orchestra. Have you ever seen this instrument? No? This is a harp with many, many strings. 49 strings. Can you imagine that? And I have a little piece out of the Nutcracker for you. I will play on the harp. This is a little solo piece. They call it like cadenza. And this is usually a little part where you can see different instruments playing alone. Let me play it. And maybe when you go around Christmas time to the Nutcracker, you will hear it. Okay, usually there's an orchestra playing, dancers dancing, and then it gets quiet, and then the harp begins to play. So this is a little part of a ballet called Nutcracker. And maybe we can start to speak a little bit about composers. The composer of Nutcracker, his name is Tchaikovsky, for example. And today we will talk about the opera. Does anybody know what an opera is? Okay, an opera, is it somewhere where you dance? Is it something where you do gymnastic on the stage? Is it where you sing? Yes, opera is when on the stage many singers and they tell you the story. And let me tell you a little bit about the magic flute from Mozart. Have you ever heard about that name, Mozart? Yes, he is a big composer, but he was very small. But a big composer who was very small, Mozart. And I will turn on some music. Let me try if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Show me. Okay. So the magic flute is about a prince whose name is Tamino and a princess whose name is Pamina. And Pamina was kidnapped by a very, very bad villain. And one day, when Tamino is in the woods, he gets very tired and falls asleep. And when he wakes up, he sees the Queen of the Night. Can you show me how big a Queen of the Night can be? She's very big, and usually she's up in the air on the stage when you're in the opera. So she's big, she has very big arms. And when you see the Queen of the Night, you will hear her most popular song. Let me turn on the song for the Queen of the Night. Did anybody listen to this song? Have you heard it? So now you know this is the Queen of the Night from the magic flute. And this is how she looks. Can you tell me maybe which color? Yeah, maybe you can turn on now your microphones and tell me the colors you see. Maybe the parents can help and turn on the microphone so that I can hear from the kids the colors. Do you see any colors of the night, of the Queen of the Night?
Blue.
Blue.
And black.
Black, correct.
Green.
And when it's night, what do you usually see on the sky, in the sky?
Stars.
Stars, correct. And what is the color of the sky at night?
Black.
Yes, correct. It's black. So the Queen of the Night, if we will paint her, we would use black, blue, maybe some yellow for the stars. Yes? Okay, so you can leave on your microphone. We will continue. So when Tamino wakes up, the Queen of the Night appears, and another very funny guy, I would say my favorite character in the piece, his name is Papageno. And you know what his job is?
No.
To catch birds.
The cat's what?
Birds.
Bird.
Birds. This is how he looks. This is our Papageno. He's very funny. He likes to joke around. Do you see the colors from Papageno? Can you tell me the
red, orange, yellow, blue, white, black. Also a bit of silver.
many colors, right? You can basically, he looks like a parrot, right?
Yeah.
So he looks a little bit like a parrot. Here the beak, like feathers. I just don't see wings, but we will fix this. So Papageno appears, and this is how Mozart described Papageno in music. And if you want, you can try to sing. It's very easy. Can you say pa?
Pa.
Pa, pa, pa.
Pa, pa, pa.
Pa, 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 pa.
Pa, 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 pa.
Pa, 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 pa.
Pa, 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 pa.
Papa.
Papa.
Good. Now you can sing in the opera. Let's try.
Papa.
Do you sing?
Why does
So this is our Papageno. And can you imagine the people in the opera, they don't talk at all. Everything is singing. Can you imagine like to live it a whole day and just sing? Like imagine you wake up and say, oh, I am so hungry. Or I need to go to school. So they sing the whole part. And now you can sing it also with pa, 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 pa. And what is the name again of the character? You can leave your microphones actually now on.
Papageno.
Papageno, correct. And what was the name of the prince, the queen of the night we had, right? And then we had the prince. I haven't showed you a picture. Tamino. This is our Tamino.
Oh.
And what is he playing?
The flute.
The flute. And it's a magic flute because it's from the light, from the good, and it can help us to fight the bad. So the queen of the night appears and she sees Tamino and Papageno, correct? And she says, my daughter, the princess Pamina, was kidnapped and I need your help to bring her back. And as help, I give you a magic
Flute.
Yes. And something more, a magic, 1 second. How would you call this?
Bell.
Bells or chimes, correct. So it's not only the magic flute, it's the magic flute and the magic chimes, and it will help them to fight the very bad villain monostatos. Can you say monostatos?
Monostatos.
Monostatos. And he kidnapped the beautiful princess Pamina, correct? I'm looking for a picture of Pamina. Pamina, correct. Look, here she is kidnapped. Our beautiful princess Pamina. And Tamino is falling in love when he sees a picture of Pamina. Let me look for a song when Tamino falls in love. We said how we show when we fall in love. Can you hear how he is in love? Yes, can you hear it? So this is our Tamino, and she goes together with Papageno, and they have a little chime with them.
Is that the sky? Yeah.
This was our chime. So when they got to the monostatos, to the villain, what do they need to do to rescue Pamina?
Ring the chime.
Ring the chimes and
Play the flute.
Play the flute. And this is what they do. And then the light wins over the darkness. Okay? And this is the main theme of the opera, that the light wins over the darkness. Can you tell me what could be the darkness in our life? What could be the darkness in our life? What?
Night.
The night, yes. Could it be maybe somebody who's not nice to us?
Yeah.
Then we just play the chimes, right? Or the flute. Or maybe if somebody is falling down, this is also not good, right? Then we can play again the flute or the chimes. Yeah. Okay, this is the story from the magic flute. And I want with you to start to paint. And I had the idea that we paint the situation when Tamino and Papageno meets the Queen of the Night. So which colors could we use, for example, to start to paint Papageno? Can we start to paint Papageno? You can. I have here my colors. Oh, my paper.
Mommy, can I paint, please?
Water. And I would use a little thicker brush.
Thick brush.
Yes, to paint what was his name? With many colors. Yes, Papageno, I forgot. Okay, so this is how I would paint. So I will take first color blue, for example, and then I would make kind of a wave. This would be the head, the back.
Oh, we need some black.
And the tail.
Yeah.
Can you do this?
And
then I would take red and make another head, back, and tail.
Okay.
And then I take yellow. And make another one. Okay. And then I would take a smaller brush. Use black for his feet. What do you think? What do you think about my picture?
Good.
And I would paint a beak.
Okay, let's smaller brush.
And maybe an eye. What do you think?
I like your painting. I want to watch.
I wish I could see your paintings. So for Papageno, you can use any color you want. Blue, red. Wow, so beautiful, Paulina. Good. Oh, I see Tom and Noya. Wow,
It's
that's like
Noya.
a copy of mine. Good
Yeah,
job.
It's Noya and my brother's Tom.
Ah, I guess so. Okay. So this is our Papageno, and I said which scene I would like to paint. Who is there?
We want Papageno.
Papageno, and who was like? Do you know another character? Do you remember another character from the opera? The Queen of the Night. Let's paint the Queen of the Night. Which color?
Blue, black and
Blue and black.
And a tiny bit of yellow for the stars.
Okay. I will try to paint her in black.
Yeah.
And then color her with blue color. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Let's do the head first.
Yeah.
Like a circle, you can in the middle, right? The Queen of the Night in the middle.
Yeah.
This is her head.
Tiny.
And then she has a big dress.
Not too big, so we can start Papageno, or do you already draw Papageno? This is my Papageno. It's hard. That one doesn't.
Do you want some more blue? To put some more blue on his tail?
And then she has open arms when she sings, like this.
Yeah.
And you know what? I have an idea. Let's do her dress with stars.
Yeah.
I would use like a middle brush and then yellow
Middle.
and do little stars. You can do like me dots.
About this big?
Mm-hmm. Good.
have loads and loads of brushes. How about this big?
Yes, that's good.
Tom, if you're not drawing, then just...
So what do you think? Now we can mix in a little bit blue and black. And the crown. We need a crown.
Let's make the crown black as well. It's really nice.
Black as well? Oh, I like this idea.
And we can like have a star in the middle of the crown.
You can use like colors you want, you know? Everybody has another view. If you go to the opera in London, it will look different than the opera in New York.
Yeah.
They have different customs.
They're two different countries.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Look. And now I would use again my middle brush.
Middle brush.
And take blue and black together. I don't know if you can do this with your colors. To get the color darker, we need to add what?
Black.
Yes. And to make a color lighter, we need to add what?
Blue.
White. White.
Mommy, where can we mix our colors? Here.
Can you mix it?
Yeah.
I do video of it.
My mom.
And then I paint with a very, very dark blue, just in between of the stars.
My mom's going to give me some color. Someone to
Mix these colors in.
So black and blue, yeah.
Yeah, I would use. I mean, you can mix whatever you want, but I would make the color darker with black.
So first I'm going to take my dark blue. Yeah. Not in my dark blue. Put it down. More dark blue. Then wash it all. Get to my black. Now I need the dark blue.
Oh. This is my queen of the night.
Now I need more white.
And while you paint, maybe you can think, what can we give her to hold in her hands? What do you think?
The flute and the chime.
Oh, great idea. I love this idea. Let's do that.
But I haven't finished yet. Yeah. Blue.
And so that we can see it very good on the paper, I will use yellow. If you want, you can paint your flute green or orange.
Oh, pink or purple doesn't matter. White. Black, not white.
White. Maybe white we can use when you paint on, for example, on blue paper.
Yeah, now I'm going to use a bit more black.
Look, this is my flute. I have just painted a line and a couple of dots on the top. But I think you're much better painter than me. When I was your age, I was so good. And then you get older and you need to, and you need help from kids to remember how to paint. So you need to tell me what's better.
I'm going to use the orange for my flute. I just heard some music on. Orchestra. Orchestra.
So here is my Queen of the Night with the chimes and the flute.
I'm doing it orange. My yellow is all blue. And what did mix up?
So pleasant to watch kids working, you know, like it's really nice.
I see a couple of the queens. Good. And then I will, after the Queen of the Night, who was there? Who needed to help and get Pamina back?
What? Look, come on. Okay.
The prince?
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
Yes. Let me show you a picture of the prince.
It's going to be quite hard to do the prince. How? I'll be quite hard. Look at it.
This is the prince.
How are you going to draw that?
I guess we need a head, a body, nice dress, and a crown. Like prince dress, like a suit.
Yeah, my brother really likes this.
And maybe draw some hearts out of his head so that we know that he's in love.
Look at my pee. So, finish, and get some black.
A neck, head, and a neck. Don't forget, everybody has a neck.
This.
Shoulders, and then the arms.
His arms are quite short because I got no space.
Then we have a bed, the body.
The Night Queen bed. Not
Some
Night
legs.
Queen.
In hands, naked prince.
Naked.
And
We see a prince naked.
no. Yes,
We see him naked. Prince.
he can get naked on the stage.
Well, he is naked. He is.
Okay, I will paint my prince green. I don't have any green on my paper, so I will use green.
Me too, I'll paint him green. Green, okay. No. No. Oh. Shall I put my middle one? Big artist one, yeah. I think I'll
Okay, I have also eyes, a nose, and a smile.
Smile.
And king, for Tamino, the crown.
Not for Pamino. For Tamino, not
For
Pamino.
Oh, I love it that you remember the names.
Because if we put on Pamino, here's a parrot. Why would we put it? And he's. Yeah.
Okay, so this is
Chavito, Cachito.
and while you paint, I will ask you again a couple questions. So what is the name of the princess again?
Princess.
Yes, princess. Wow, wow, look at this Pamino. Daniel. Good. Oops. Okay. So what is the name of the princess? Sorry. Pamina.
Pamina. It's like Pamino.
Pamina. And the name of the princess, Tamino.
Pamino.
Yes. And what is the name of the bird catcher?
Pamino.
Papageno.
Papageno.
And what is the name of this queen?
Queen of Night.
Yes. And what does she has for Tamino and Papageno?
Sorry?
What does she give Papageno and Tamino?
A magic flute and chime.
Yes. Now we will do a little quiz. I will turn on music and you will tell me who is singing, okay?
Okay.
Can we try it?
Yes. Okay.
Let's start with this one. When I stop it, you tell me, okay, what it is.
What was the name of the bird catcher?
So who was that?
It was the person who was the bird catcher.
Yes, good job. It's Papageno. Okay, let's do this one.
This is when they fall in love. When they fall in love. Yeah.
Wow, you're so good. This is Tamino singing when he's falling in love. Good job. What is this?
Hey, quick, friends.
What is this?
I think it's the moon of the night, the princess of the night. I think it's that one.
What do you hear playing?
The chimes.
Yes, that's the chimes. That's only the theme of the chimes. Last one. Or yes, the last one.
It's the moon, the princess of the night. Queen of the night. Queen of the night.
Yes, that's the Queen of the Night. Very good. What was your favorite character? What would be your favorite character?
I say it's the bird catcher.
Oh, I love it. Somebody else?
I don't know. I don't know.
I also like this song from the Queen of the Night. Can we try to sing it? Let me put on the piece we can try to sing at the end, okay? And then basically I think we are finished with our painting. Let me find the
Shall I mute everyone for this? Sorry.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Is everybody ready? Can you show me your ah? Okay, 3, 2. Good job. So we all need a little bit of voice coaching, right? I think we are much better with pa 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 pa. Okay. So this was our musical painting of what?
Queen of Night. Queen of Night. Papa.
What is the name of the opera? The opera.
Magic Flute.
Yes, the magic flute.
If everybody can just show me your pictures.
Yes, maybe you can show your pictures.
Because they're so lovely, really nice. Wow.
Papa, 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 papa.